Be honest with yourself for just a second. How many browser tabs do you have open right now? And how many times has your phone buzzed in, say, the last hour? It really feels like our attention is just constantly being fractured into a million tiny pieces, doesn't it? So I have to ask you this critical question right out of the gate. Can we truly focus in today's digital world? I know, it might feel completely impossible. But as we'll see in the source material we're exploring today, deep, uninterrupted work isn't just possible, it's literally the secret to success in our increasingly chaotic environment.
Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's explainer. We are looking at the power of concentration, the art of deep work. And we're going to discover together how to actually reclaim our attention, absolutely skyrocket the quality of our output, and, find some genuine satisfaction in what we do. If you've been feeling scattered or just totally overwhelmed by all that digital noise, well, you are in exactly the right place.
So here's our roadmap for today. First, what is deep work? Second, the danger of distractions. Third, the habit of deep work. Fourth, important benefits of concentration. And finally, practical use in modern life. Let's start right at the foundation with part 1. What exactly is deep work?
The core definition here is actually deceptively simple. Deep work is work done with complete concentration and absolutely zero interruptions, which results in a high-quality output. I want you to picture an author sitting in a completely quiet room, right? No phone, no extra browser tabs, just them and the manuscript, words flowing effortlessly onto the page. Or think about a programmer, deep into some complex code, holding the entire architecture of a massive software program in their head without a single ping, not one breaking their mental matrix. That state of flow, that cognitive intensity, that's deep work. It's not about just being busy, It's about pushing your cognitive capabilities to their absolute limit to produce something of immense value.
But of course, maintaining that state is definitely easier said than done. Which brings us to section 2, the danger of distractions. Now, what's really interesting about this comparison is the stark contrast the source material paints between our default reality of constant distractions and true uninterrupted focus. On one side, we have social media algorithms literally designed to hijack your attention, endless push notifications, an overflowing inbox, the whole shebang. And what the source makes incredibly clear is the hidden cost of all these interruptions. Because when you stop your work just to quickly check a notification, you aren't just losing those 2 seconds. No way. As we all know, a 2-second notification check easily turns into a 20-minute social media doom scroll. But hey, even if you do manage to avoid the doom scroll, you are still totally shattering your cognitive momentum. Your brain experiences this switching cost, which leads to significantly reduced quality in whatever you are working on. Contrast that with uninterrupted focus. When you carve out space for deep work, you're not just getting things done faster, you are unlocking a level of high-quality results that simply cannot be achieved in a fractured state of mind. So we know the enemy is distraction, and we know the goal is deep work. But how do we actually bridge that gap? Let's move into section 3, the habit of deep work. Building this habit definitely requires some intentionality, and the steps to get there are clear and chronological. Step 1, create time blocks for single tasks. Seriously, we have to stop multitasking. Decide what you're going to do and block out the specific time on your calendar to do only that. Step 2, prepare a quiet environment. Imagine transforming your currently chaotic desk into a literal sanctuary of focus. Clear away all that clutter. It should just be you, your laptop, and, maybe a notebook. And the most crucial part, put your phone completely away. I don't mean face down on the desk. I mean in a drawer or in another room entirely. Out of sight, out of mind. Finally, step 3, start small. Don't go trying to pull an 8-hour deep work marathon on day 1. Start with just 1 hour of daily uninterrupted deep work. Protect that hour fiercely. As that habit solidifies, your capacity to focus is going to grow just like a muscle. Let's move to section 4 and see how this builds into something amazing. Important benefits of concentration. The rewards of building this new habit are absolutely massive. First off, it yields high-quality work and rapid progress. Because you aren't constantly restarting your mental engine every 5 minutes, you just get more done, and the actual standard of that work is elevated. Think of a meticulous researcher in a lab, or an artist completely lost in painting a masterpiece. They're making rapid progress because their focus is razor-sharp. Second, it drastically increases your capacity to learn hard new skills quickly. And in our fast-changing world, the ability to learn complex things is basically a superpower. And third, actually, this might be the most important one. It boosts mental satisfaction and self-confidence. We humans are wired to do meaningful things. At the end of a day filled with deep work, you don't get that drained, anxious feeling you get after scrolling your feeds for hours. You feel deeply satisfied, confident, and fulfilled. Honestly, cultivating that positive mental state is one of the most compelling reasons to build this habit in the first place. Which brings us nicely to our final section, practical use in modern life. How does this actually apply to you right now, today? The ultimate truth here is that deep work isn't just some abstract philosophical concept. It's a very real tool for survival and success in our highly competitive modern world. Whether you're a student trying to comprehend really difficult study materials and ace your exams, or a professional trying to build a career-defining presentation, deep work is your true competitive advantage. While everyone else around you is letting their entire day be dictated by the ping of an email or the buzz of a smartphone, you are cultivating the rare and incredibly valuable ability to produce at an elite level. I want to leave you with this final, powerful thought directly from the source material. In a chaotic world, deep work is the true power. I absolutely love that phrasing. It truly is a power. So the question to leave you with is this. In a world where almost everyone is hopelessly distracted, what could you achieve if you reclaim just 1 hour of absolute focus tomorrow? Think about it. If you want to keep mastering these concepts, elevating your work quality, and gaining true inspiration on concentration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I'll see you in